Proctor enters with lantern glowing behind him, then halts, holding lantern raised. Abigail appears with a wrap over her nightgown, her hair down, a moment of questioning silence.
I must speak with you, Abigail. Will you sit?
How do you come?
Friendly.
I don't like the woods at night. Pray you stand closer. I knew it must be you when I heard the pebbles on the window. Before I opened my eyes, I knew. I thought you would come a good time sooner.
I had thought to come many times.
Why didn't you? I am so alone in the world now.
Are you? I've heard that people ride 100 miles to see your face these days.
Aye, my face. Can you see my face?
Then you are troubled?
Have you come to mock me?
No. But I hear only that you go to the tavern every night and play shovelboard with the deputy governor, and they give you cider.
I have once or twice played the shovelboard, but I have no joy in it.
Abby, I thought to find you gayer than this. I am told a troop of boys go step for step with you wherever you walk these days.
Aye, they do, but I have only lewd looks from the boys.
And you like that not?
I cannot bear lewd looks no more, John. My spirits change entirely. I ought to be given godly looks when I suffer for them as I do.
Oh, how do you suffer, Abby?
Why, look at my leg. I'm holes all over from the damn needles and pins. The jab your wife gave me has not healed yet, you know.
Oh, it isn't?
I think sometimes she pricks it open again while I sleep.
Ah?
And George Jacobs, he comes again and again and raps me with a stick, the same spot every night all this week. Look at the lump I have.
Abby, George Jacobs is in jail all this month.
Thank God he is, and bless the day he hangs and lets me sleep in peace again. Oh, John, the world's so full of hypocrites. They pray in jail. I'm told they all pray in jail.
They may not pray?
And torture me in my bed while sacred words are coming from their mouths? Oh, it will need God himself to cleanse this town properly.
Abby, you mean to cry out still others?
If I live, if I am not murdered, I surely will, until the last hypocrite is dead.
Then there is no good?
Aye, there is one. You are good.
Am I? How am I good?
Why, you taught me goodness, therefore you are good. It were a fire you walked me through, and all my ignorance was burned away. It were a fire, John, we lay in fire. And from that night no woman dare call me wicked any more, but I knew my answer. I used to weep for my sins when the wind lifted up my skirts, and blushed for shame because some old Rebecca called me loose. And then you burned my ignorance away. As bare as some December tree I saw them all, walking like saints to church, running to feed the sick and hypocrites in their hearts. And God gave me strength to call them liars, and God made men listen to me, and by God I will scrub the world clean for the love of him. Oh, John, I will make you such a wife when the world is white again. You will be amazed every day to see me, a light of heaven in your house. Why are you cold?
My wife goes to trial in the morning, Abigail.
Your wife?
Surely you knew of it?
I do remember it now. How? Is she well?
As well as she may be, 36 days in that place.
You said you came friendly.
She will not be condemned, Abby.
You brought me from my bed to speak of her?
I come to tell you, Abby, what I will do tomorrow in the court. I would not take you by surprise, but give you all good time to think on what to do to save yourself.
Save myself?
If you do not free my wife tomorrow, I am set and bound to ruin you, Abby.
How ruin me?
I have rocky proof in documents that you knew that the puppet were none of my wives, and that you yourself bade Mary Warren stab that needle into it.
I bade Mary Warren?
You know what you do. You're not so mad.
Oh, hypocrites, you have won him too? John, why do you let them send you?
I warn you, Abby.
They send you. They steal your honesty and...
I have found my honesty.
No, this is your pleading, your sniveling, envious wife. This is Rebecca's voice, Martha Corey's voice. You are no hypocrite.
I will prove you for the fraud you are.
And if they ask you why Abigail would ever do so murderous a deed, what will you tell them?
I will tell them why.
What will you tell? You will confess to fornication in the court?
If you will have it so I will tell it. I say I will. If you could still hear this. Hear this. Can you hear? You will tell the court that you are blind to spirits, you cannot see them anymore, and you will never cry witchery again, or I will make you famous for the whore you are.
Never in this world. I know you, John. You are the moment singing secret hallelujahs that your wife will hang.
You mad! You murderous bitch!
Oh, how hard it is when pretense falls. But it falls, it falls. You have done your duty by her. I hope it is your last hypocrisy. I pray you will come again with sweeter news for me. I know you will, now that your duty's done. Good night, John. For yourself, I will save you.
She's gone. Proctor is left alone, amazed in terror. Takes up his lantern and slowly exits.
Welcome to How to Make a Witch, with Nate Yezreel.
Alex Freeman.
Ralphie P.
The first way to kill a witch, which is the classic, is death by stoning. As you can see, we've got our witch, we've got our stone, stone witch.
Stone witch.
Other way to kill a witch throughout history would be to tie a rock to them and throw them in the river. So, we will tie a rock to our witch. Oh no, it wasn't me. I wasn't a rock. I wasn't a witch.
It's not really fitting in there,
Don't
guys.
tie this rock to me. So, at this time, the witch is pretty distressed. And then, the witch has died.
Another way of prosecuting witches in the past were to burn them.
At the stake.
At
Little known fact, witches are some of the most flammable substances known to man.
Yes, I am! Okay,
That's beautiful.
So we've got
Now.
a fire starting.
this is the witch in question, and
It is on the stake currently.
on the stake already, see, we have already
We've already done all the prep work.
we have pre-staked it.
It is getting toasty.
Oh, yes, it is very toasty. Yes, there we go. Oh, ow.
Ow.
There we go. Okay, this will emulate the fiery depths of hell that the Puritans believed the witches went
Get
to.
some hot dogs.
It's getting awful toasty in here. What's
Yes.
cooking, guys?
Burn, baby, burn. Oh, baby, that is a nice witch burning going on. Indeed.
Yeah, her legs are completely.
And as our witch comes to a roast, we are going to go to commercial. Meet us back for the final product of our crispy toasted witch.
Welcome back to the burning of the witch, and here with Nate Yezreel, we get to see the final production. Nate, tell us what we see.
Well, right now we've got a pretty well-cooked witch. As you can see, a majority of it has sifted off around this area, so it'd make an excellent soup. But if you do want to stuff the witch and make stuffed witch, like an hors d'oeuvre or such, as you can see here, you've got some of the not fully disintegrated witch left on the stick.
Panning. Okay.
One of the last ways to kill a witch was to hang them with a noose, and this was primarily used during the Salem witch trials in the late 1500s. There would generally be a small cart there, and as the cart rolled away, the hanging victim would begin to choke. And generally, as the victims began to breathe their last breath, their bodies did occasionally spasm right before their untimely demise. This has been How to Kill a Witch with Nate Yezreel,
Ralphie P.
And Alex Freeman.